stream? Well, let me back up. So I just got a new PC, and it is capable of running Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and it looks amazing by itself. And then I saw that that it has the VR capability, and I have an Oculus Quest 2, so I decided to give it a go to see how it looks. And I must tell you, it's amazing. However, it takes a lot to get it set up looking good. So we're here at JFK. We're going to do a quick circuit around Manhattan, just checking out the VR capabilities of the simulator. Go ahead and get up here. We are up, here, up. And we are flying the T-45 today around the city. So the first place we're going to go and check out is the Empire State Building. And then after that, we will fly down to the Statue of Liberty, do a circuit around her, and then head over, look at the Freedom Tower, the 9/11 Memorial, and then uptown Manhattan, where we'll fly past Central Park. And then we'll come back down the Battery, or back down the Hudson River to the Battery, and fly over to Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. So it took a lot to get my settings to look like this, because it was looking like hot garbage when I first hooked it up. And I, as everybody does when they get something new, they go straight to YouTube and see if there's videos out there, to see if there's tutorials. So I spent majority of the day yesterday doing that, and I found a couple of plugins that I had to add. So I had to add in like a tweak for Oculus Mirror to be able to display in 1920 by 1080 as opposed to the I don't even know what resolution they were showing before, but it was like super small. So I had to tweak that, and then I had to install another thing called Oculus Tool, I think it's called. And then there's a couple of settings that I had to change on that in order to get it to where it was playable and not looking like complete crap. Like, there's a little bit of tearing whenever I turn my head. But other than that, I mean, other than having to do all of that, it looks alright to me, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna fly here past the Empire State Building. So I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Usually on Sundays is when we do Slasher Sunday, but I decided today to stream some more flights and stuff. So right there you got the George Washington Bridge. And we got the Empire State Building right here to our left. So we're going to make a left turn, fly down the Hudson River, and head to the Statue of Liberty. Alright, so you got Ellis Island right there to your left. You got the Statue of Liberty to the right. Straight ahead, you got the Verrazano-Gothos Bridge. And I know I'm breaking all kinds of FAA rules right now because I'm under 10,000 feet, so I should be only at 250 knots. Alright, so we're going to head over to Freedom Tower now. My headphones feel like they want to slide off my head. Alright, so if you look down there, you got the 9/11 Memorial and the Freedom Tower over there. We're going to go ahead and head uptown now. So I tried doing this stream a second ago, but it was just stuttering and all kinds of stuff. And I was able to go in and fix a couple of settings to get it to where it's somewhat playable. Alright, so we got Central Park. We're on Central Park East right now. Alright, let's make a left turn, head back down the Hudson River. Absolutely love this city. Family is originally from Brooklyn, New York, so I've been to Manhattan several times. Let's go ahead and do a loop here. Over the top. Yeah, I'm pulling out. What do you think I'm doing? Alright, so you got the battery right here to our left. Gonna bank here to the left and fly over to Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. And we'll continue up the river here, fly across the George Washington Bridge. So yeah, the VR experience, man, this is like super cool, and the effects that you feel on your head, I would say. Sometimes it messes with my stomach. And I believe this is the Williamsboro Bridge right here. Actually, yeah, I think it's the Williamsboro. We got LaGuardia Airport over there, I believe. Oh yeah, this feels super cool flying VR. I don't know if this will be my go-to though, because I can only wear this headset for like maybe an hour at the most before I just start feeling dizzy and woozy, and I'm like, okay, time to take it off. Head back up the Hudson River here. And I hope everything isn't too jittery for you. Let's fly out a little bit further, fly over the Verrazano Gothels Bridge. So I had to do a lot of tweaks, or not tweaks, but changing of the resolution settings in both Microsoft Flight Simulator and on the Oculus program. So that's what took a majority of my time, finding a happy median. And I'm guessing yesterday was just a fluke. Like right now I'm running it at 70, I think it's 75 or 73 hertz, something like that. And yesterday, I think that was a fluke because I was actually able to run it at 80 hertz and it looked amazing. So when I came back today to try it again to do 80 hertz, it wasn't having it. Alright, so you got the rails on the Gothels Bridge right there. Go ahead and head back to the city. So yeah, just doing a little bit of sightseeing around Manhattan. Ooh, that made me feel a bit dizzy. Check some real quick. So yeah, I think these are the settings I'm going to keep it at. I'm not going to go and mess with it anymore. Gotta verify that my mic was actually on, because I was recording videos earlier when I was testing this stuff out, and through a whole segment, went back to watch the video, and lo and behold, my mic wasn't on. So I was like, well, what the crap, I hope it's coming in pretty clear for y'all. On my screen it looks, or in the goggles, it's a little bit blurry, but that's probably because I have the resolution scaling turned down. Let's bank over here to the left, see what we got going on over here. The visuals though, it's beautiful. Like sitting here in VR, I actually feel like I'm sitting in the plane right now in real life. I believe that's the city of Newark over there. I actually miss New Jersey. I used to live in New Jersey for about 5 years. When I was active duty Air Force, I was stationed out there. And I would come to the city all the time because, as I mentioned before, my family is originally from Brooklyn. So I used to come to the city all the time and hang out. Bypass Lady Liberty again. Ellis Island. Got a little bit low there for a second. I'm pulling up, lady. Stop yelling at me. Now I noticed that some of the bridges that they have here in Flight Simulator, like some of them have details, and then others look like it's just a solid object with just texture on it. So I don't know if that's just how my settings are right now, or if that's how the models really are. We're flying over Central Park. Fly over Central Park West here. I don't know why it's so jittery. I don't know if that's the turbulence pushing us around or what. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and head back over to the JFK. Just bank left here at the Battery and fly over the bridges one last time and head back over to JFK. Yeah, just wanted to do a little bit of flying for y'all today. I know it's a little bit short. I just wanted to test out the VR capabilities of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I must say, I love it. I love it a lot. It's just a little cumbersome to get it set up initially, but I like it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring our landing gear down and get ready for our landing at JFK. Alright, we have made it back to JFK. I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in for this little short flight that we did today. And that's going to do it. So until next time, I can't find my buttons. There we go. So until next time, y'all have a good one. See ya.